To their surprise, as they reveal an absolutely breathtaking pussy, the four lions are instantly mesmerized and overcome with awe.
Oh my god!
When the Lion King hits different. Oh boy, I hope you guys are ready for some nightmare fuel. Vin Diesel and The Rock are chasing you down with a razor blade and a can of shaving cream. They want you to join the bald boy family. What do? They're not even trying to kill you, they're just trying to shave your head. Alright, I got it. I'm winning this one. Frickin' Frank tries too. I pull out a disco ball. Blinded by their own baldness, I make a run for it. Ryan gets beat by their hogs. Family.
Family.
Frickin' Frank's desperate attempt to distract Vin Diesel and The Rock with the disco ball only blinded themselves. What? Temporarily impairing their vision. They stumbled forward, disoriented, and made a frantic dash for freedom. However, dang it, their haste proved to be their downfall as they tripped and fell, leaving themselves vulnerable to their pursuers. Vin Diesel and The Rock quickly closed in, their razor blade and can of shaving cream at the ready. Oh man, they're really talking here, huh? In a gruesome finale, freaking Frank was brutally shaved and sliced. Their screams echoed through the deserted streets, and they succumbed to their injuries. Oh my god, dude.
And they scalped you.
They shaved you to death.
Man.
Kiefer Scats tries to, since family is everything, I allow them to shave my head, and then we go steal a 1969 GTO and have a beer.
But it has to be a Corona.
Wow.
He's surviving.
He's using the plot.
As Kiefer Scats, you thought you were being clever, but oh god damn it. Offering to let Vin Diesel and The Rock shave your head, but little do you know it was all a ruse to gain your trust. As soon as the razor blade touched your scalp, you knew you had made a grave mistake. The two Hollywood heavyweights worked in tandem, expertly shaving your head while simultaneously spraying the shaving cream in your eyes, blinding you. As you stumbled around disoriented and helpless, they pounced, using their combined strength to pin you down.
Oh, God.
In the end, it was a futile attempt to join the Bald Boy family as Kiefer Scats met their demise at the hands of Vin Diesel and The Rock.
Damn.
Dude. They put it in your eyes. They put shaving cream in your
Get
eyes.
real dark after
Bro,
they
you
pin
got straight
down.
up bullied.
I was expecting some rape to happen.
Tries to. I'm already bald. I gave my hair for my family. The love of my family is what made me bald. Yeah, go balds.
Go Blads.
Go Blacks.
Fortunately, Vin Diesel and The Rock are not convinced by Rose's claim of already being bald and her sacrifice for her family.
Wow.
They just said no.
Ignoring their pleas, Rose tries to reason with them, but they are relentless in their pursuit. As Vin Diesel lunges forward with the razor blade, Rose tries to dodge, but The Rock manages to grab hold of her. With a swift motion, they shave Rose's head, leaving her in tears. I'm already fucking bald, but okay.
Double bald.
Oh shit, there's more? The two action stars laugh triumphantly as Rose is now officially a member of the Bald Boy family.
At least you survived. Oh, never mind. You did not survive. Also, you are a Rock already, so you and The Rock probably got along really good.
I'm over it.
Didn't work. I rip off my toupee and blind them with the glare of 1,000 suns and melt their skin off, their shin off. So they don't have to
Their
shin.
When my shin gets melted.
Then ride my hog home.
Oh god,
Save
I'm
me.
broken, you guys.
Why the shin, dude?
As Vin Diesel and The Rock closes in their razor blades and shaving cream, Vern quickly rips off his toupee, revealing the blinding glare that shocks both assailants. The intense light disorients them, causing them to stumble and scream in pain. Vern takes advantage of the chaos, using the distraction to mount their hog and make a daring escape. As they ride off into the distance, the last thing they see is the two bald boys writhing in agony, their skin melting under the intense glare. That's
Their
right.
skin melting.
Jesus.
In the end, Vern's quick thinking and bravery allowed them to survive the dangerous encounter.
Wow.
What's up? 1,000 suns on my head, boy. Real.
Swampbutt tries to assert dominance by revealing my luxurious mane of hair that no blade can cut. I am now their king.
Man of hair?
I literally
It's a
stared at the
jellyfish.
screen for half of the time, just confused.
Yeah,
So after I stopped drooling, I typed that as fast as possible.
was it then or
Swampbutt
was
confidently
it?
revealed their luxurious mane of hair. Hey, see, you got me.
Yeah, got
Expecting
you.
to intimidate Vin Diesel and The Rock into submission.
Uh-oh.
However, the two
my
actors
God.
were unfazed by the display, and instead they laughed at the absurdity of the situation. Are we friends now? Vin Diesel, with a mischievous glint in his eyes, pulled out the can of shaving cream and sprayed it directly into Swampbutt's hair, causing it to become a sticky, gooey mess.
Ew.
The Rock, with a fierce battle cry, charged at Swampbutt with a razor blade, determined to cut off the tangled locks. As Swampbutt tried to defend themselves, they were quickly overpowered and sliced by the razor. Their luxurious hair, now nothing more than a memory, and their life, tragically, was cut short.
Ripperoni.
Bald people
All
are
right.
dicks.
Nap Ninja 13 tries to, joke's on them, I'm already bald. So I whip out my bald hog and assert
Bald hog.
Oh.
It's like the rose strap, but also he's got a bald hog.
everything's bald. Nap Ninja's 13 attempt at humor falls flat as Vin Diesel and The Rock stare at them with a mixture of confusion and annoyance. The Rock's massive hand clenches into a fist, and Vin Diesel's eyes narrow into a piercing glaze. They take a step closer, the razor blade glinting menacingly in the dim light. Nap Ninja 13, realizing their mistake, tries to back away, but their feet seem rooted to the spot.
Oh no.
With a swift motion, Vin Diesel brings the razor blade down, slicing through the air mere inches from Nap Ninja's 13's face. Rock follows up with a blast of shaving cream, momentarily blinding Nap Ninja 13. As they stumble around, disoriented, the duo closes in for the kill, and Nap Ninja's 13's fate is sealed.
I don't like how they work so well together.
Why do they always do the eyes with the shaving cream, dude? They like just know.
Dude, it's their move.
tactic.
It's crazy. I want to see that in Mortal Kombat.
Wait, are we giving AI? It's fine.
You know why there's always that little purple like swirling screen? They're like completely hypnotizing us, and they're learning new things every day.
They got us.
You reveal that your hair was actually a wig, and that you're already bald. After they leave, you remove the bald cap and get away with hair.
Dude, you guys all had the same strat.
The toupee.
Let's see if it works.
Danny's plan seemed genius at first, oh man. But Vin Diesel and The Rock were not easily fooled. As they approached, Danny proudly revealed that their hair was just a wig and they were already bald underneath. Vin and The Rock exchanged a skeptical glance, but Danny's confidence wavered as they took a step closer, razor blade at the ready. In a split-second decision, Danny removed the wig and cap, revealing their true bald head. But it was too late. The razor blade sliced through the air, striking Danny with deadly precision. They fell to the ground, their life slipping away.
They can smell their own kind, Danny.
Yeah.
They said you're not bald, and they just slit your throat.
Ryan, good job, man.
What up?
Jeez,
Dang.
you're killing it.
I got
All
a
right.
heart.
I'm flipping it around this time. No more hogs. I
All right.
got this.
You started the hog train. There's no going back.
On that scenario, Danny, they still cut the bald cap, and they didn't see the hair underneath. They just killed you.
Yeah.
All right, I
They
do
cut straight to the
apologize.
brain.
I'm not known for
Kill
not
him.
being vulgar, but this is going to be some of the most vulgar shit I've ever put to print, and I apologize in advance.
Don't apologize. I'm down for all of it.
You are going to have to edit this heavily.
Oh God. Now I'm worried. I came up with the weirdest scenario ever. Good luck topping that one, Keith.
It's gonna get to me, and I'm gonna do the most vanilla shit there is.
I like it though. I like the random vanilla shit in the crazy fucked up shit.
Now, here's the thing. Depending on what Keith does, depends on how well this prompt will work for me.
Oh
If
gosh.
it's a natural disaster, I think I'm fucked.
You are trapped in a room with 4 hungry lions and several stakes stapled to your hog, and your foot stuck in a bear trap.
Oh my God. Also, you totally took the hungry lion thing and just like really fucked it up. Like, I think I really will survive this one.
I am a woman. I have no hug.
Oh,
And all kitties love me. They step in the traps.
she pulled the woman card.
Ooh, they step in the traps. That's a
Poor kitties, man, all the way.
As Rose steps into the bear trap, I didn't! Rose does intense pain as the metal jaws snap shut around their ankle. The lions, sensing an opportunity, began to circle around, their eyes fixed on the potential meal. Despite their initial attempt to appeal to the lions' affection, they are now faced with the harsh reality of their situation. With their foot stuck and their ankle throbbing in agony, Rose is unable to escape the lion's grasp. As the beasts close in, Rose's screams are drowned out by the sound of their own terror, and they succumb to the inevitable, becoming the lion's next meal.
They just said, no, you aren't.
Mm-mm.
Frickin' Frank tries to. Thankfully, the lions are all vegan. So I take this little piggy to the market and get a friend to remove the bear trap from my prosthetic leg.
nice.
All right.
Frickin' Frank's clever idea to remove the bear trap from their prosthetic leg seemed like a good plan. Of course, it seemed like it, but it ultimately proved to be a fatal mistake. What? As they made their way to the market to find a friend to help them, the lions, although vegan, grew restless and began to circle around them. Oh, come on, you vegan lions. The player's slow pace and awkward gait with the pig on a leash only seemed to entice the lions. I actually had a pig this time. It wasn't my dick. Cool. The one time it matters.
It's a literal hog.
Oh man! As they finally
Just
arrived
making
at the market, freaking Frank was met with a mixture of confusion and fear from the locals, who had never seen someone with a pig attached to their hog before.
Oh, you were inside the pig.
Hogception.
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
Trojan horse that shit.
Oh my
Hey,
god!
y'all, look, a hog on a hog.
What kind of hogception is this shit? Before they could even ask for help, the lions pounced, and frickin' Frank's life was brutally cut short. Cool, I didn't survive because the hog on my hog.
Yeah, you pretty much made a pork lollipop for him.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Kiefer Sketch tries to leave the room before they realize he is even there. He then grills the steaks after removing them from his hog. No harm.
Ew, did you eat them?
Ew.
He tries to leave a room. They fail to notice the hungry lions staring at them with anticipation. The lions, sensing an easy meal, began to stalk their prey. Meanwhile, Kiefer Sketch, oblivious to they started grilling steaks after removing them from their hog. I said I left the room. The aroma of sizzling meat only tracked the lions further. They pounced on Kiefer Sketch with their sharp claws. Despite their best efforts to fight back, Kiefer Sketch was eventually overwhelmed and devoured by the lions, their screaming echoing through the room as they succumbed to their fate.
Sometimes it doesn't show us the whole thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you read it, but
Tries
still.
to. I pull out the extensive survival knowledge from my brain and remove myself from the trap and leave my hog behind to give me time.
Frank's.
Frank's. I was gonna say Frank sucks.
Yeah, good luck. Frank's.
I was like, wait, I can add one more thing. Ryan tries to use their extensive survival knowledge to remove themselves from the bear trap, carefully trying not to make any sudden movements they might attract the lion's attention. They manage to slowly and painstakingly work the trap open, but in the process, they accidentally tear their pant leg, causing a small rip in their clothing. As they finally free themselves, they notice the lions are now even closer, their eyes fixed on the stakes stapled to their hogs. Panicked, Vern tries to make a run for the door, and their injured leg gives out, causing them to stumble and fall. The lions, sensing their chance, quickly close in, and Vern is soon overpowered and devoured. Their screams echoing through the room as they succumb to their brutal fate.
Dang, dude. I thought for sure you were going to die from the... As soon as they said that they tore your pants, I was like, watch him die from his pants getting a hole in him.
I had to
All right,
kick the hog or
guys.
something.
Hog is a burnt method. Take off his pants, revealing an absolutely breathtaking pussy, which kills the lions.
All right. Good strat, good strat.
Swamp Butt, in a last-ditch effort to survive the harrowing situation, decides to take off their pants. To their surprises, they reveal an absolutely breathtaking pussy. The four lions are instantly mesmerized and overcome with awe.
Oh my god.
The lions completely forgot about the steaks and the potential meal in front of them, fixated on the unbelievable sight before them.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bullshit.
With the lions distracted, Swamp Butt manages to carefully free their foot from the bear trap and slip out of the room, escaping certain death.
Are you
Bullshit.
shitting my pants?
Dude.
Oh my god.
That's stupid.
But just
No fucking
picture
way.
it. Just an absolutely breathtaking pussy.
When the Lion King hits different.
I'm gonna mute. I can't stop laughing.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
All right. I tried to cut my foot off, saw style, and make a mad dash away, unstapling steaks as I go, tearing at my flesh to escape.
Oh my gosh.
Metal.
Oh,
It's badass.
power.
Made it more
As I
enticing.
begin to saw off my own foot, the lions, now more aggressive due to the commotion, start to close in.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The players' efforts to free themselves are met with intense pain and resistance from the bear trap. But I didn't do the bear trap. I'm cutting my leg off. Despite the agony, they manage to sever their foot and make a break for the door, but not before one of the lions snatches a steak from their hog, leaving them bleeding profusely. I stumble and fall, giving the lions the opportunity to pounce. In a desperate attempt to escape, they try to fend off the lions with their remaining foot, but it's too late, and the lions deliver a fatal bite to their neck.
Oh,
Should have showed them my pussy.
you should have.
Saying.
Man.
Danny tries to pet Pumbaa. With a tear letting him go, he goes off and meets his fate. You ride away, a little empty, but you see another day.
Oh my god, so depressing.
Poetic.
Wow.
It is poetic.
All right.
You better live.
Uh-oh.
Danny's attempt to pet Pumu was futile,
Oh,
as the
futile.
warthog was nowhere to be found. Instead, the hungry lions closed in, their eyes fixed on Danny's steak-stapled hog. Ah, okay, clarified.
Stapled hog.
As they began to circle, Danny realized their mistake and tried to make a break for it, but their foot was stuck in the bear trap. With a roar, the lions pounced as Danny's fate was sealed. Last thing they saw was the steaks, now taunting them with their unattainable juiciness before the lion's sharp claws and teeth took over, ending Danny's day, and also life, I guess.
Dude, where was the warthog, man? Where was he, you know?
That's just a bad
Where
thing.
was he?
When you needed him most.
You didn't have the RNG for the Warthog. It's okay. We'll just run it back.
If you need some text for your thumbnail, Frank, right there.
Steak.
Their eyes fixed on Danny's
Yeah.
stapled hog.
I love that. Steak stapled hog.
Oh my god. I still can't believe that worked, Connor. This is dumb.
Me
So
neither.
bad.
Bro. Me neither. But
Just
hey,
you just changed everything with the rest of this game with that.
No,
you know
no,
that?
it's don't butter the AI. Don't give them anything they want. Literally, just show them something.
show me
Show
a
them your hog.
huge
Show-
hog or a breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking pussy.
I love how it even said it in the prompt when I read it. It was like, he shows them they're absolutely breathtaking pussy.
Oh man, I wish there was a text-to-speech voice reading this, just so I could have heard it say that to me.
Oh,
Rose-
Text to speech will be so good for this.
Rose, I want to see the most fucked up vanilla scenario ever.
Oh man.
Your elderly next door neighbor is hell bent on killing you. Okay. We'll take it.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Elderly. What can we do with elderly? Oh no. I didn't
I
even.
didn't have time.
We never
was
have
trying
time.
to go
That
depth.
music is like stressful.
I
Give me
know.
an
Yeah,
extra
it is.
15 seconds.
Oh my god, the way it ended on while I was typing.
I think I knocked this one out of the park.
Danny's got
All
it.
right, here we go. Danny tries to let them feel like they have a chance as I can easily outrun them. The neighbor eventually gives out and I get away at a slightly faster pace. As Danny tries to let the neighbor feel like they have a chance, they pretend to struggle to keep up with the elderly person's relentless pursuit. The neighbor, fueled by a burning desire for revenge, pushes themselves to the limit, but eventually exhaustion catches up with them.
Oh,
Oh
Danny,
my
seeing their
God.
chance, sprints away as fast as he can, leaving their neighbor to collapse on the ground. The elderly person's eyes, filled with a mixture of anger and despair, lock into Danny's fleeing figure before to finally succumb to their physical limitations. In the end, Danny's cunning plan proves to be too much for their neighbor, and they manage to escape with their life. How did I not survive?
Why did you die? I was
What?
like, I was so hyped for you. I'm like, wow, he got away. I can't believe it.
it did that. It did that to me the first game we
Yeah,
ever
that's
played on
true.
this too.
And
It's
then-
you're such a jerk to your neighbors, you still die.
Hashtag you fought.
All right. Frickin' Frank tries to. I whip out my breathtaking. Sorry. I whip out my
Connor.
breathtaking pussy and they fall over and can't get up. Life alert doesn't come.
I'm a trendsetter. I've
Works
said it.
again.
Oh my god, dude. Freaking Frank's attempt to whip out their breathtaking pussy was met with unexpected results. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh,
what
you about to get
that's
beaten with a
gross.
hog by your neighbor?
As they fell over, they struggled to get up, but their legs seemed to have a mind of their own. Meanwhile, their elderly neighbor, hellbent on killing them, took advantage of the distraction and snuck up behind them. With a wicked glint in their eye, they delivered a fatal blow, ending frickin' Frank's life. Another sentence. Okay, I'm already dead, but alright. As life drained from their body, frickin' Frank's eyes glazed over as they slumped to the ground, never to rise again. Alright,
See,
cool.
you fell over when you whipped
Wow.
out your breathtaking pussy because with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, I couldn't handle my breathtaking
You
pussy.
can't just whip it out like that.
You're right. I should have done it slowly.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Kiefer Skess
Ah.
tries to lock my door and have the old man taken back to the nursing home where he can eat more pureed pears and pussy.
Whoa, what's he? What kind of nursing home is this?
Like I said, I was in the middle of typing and the time ran out.
Dude, fucking grandpa was going to a pretty crazy nursing home.
Dude, nursing homes-
Skess tries to lock their door to have the old man taken back to the nursing home. They quickly realize that their elderly neighbor is not going to give up easily. The old man, fueled by a mix of dementia and desire for revenge, bursts through the door and attacks Kiefer Skets with a walker.
Like a walker from The Walking Dead or like a walker?
Despite their best efforts to defend himself, Kiefer Skets is no match for the determined neighbor, and they are brutally beaten to death. The old man, exhausted but still seething with anger, continues to rant and rave about the pureed pears and pussies, completely unaware of the tragedy they just committed.
Oh my
Damn.
god! I like to imagine this
My
scenario.
man's got like 3 things on his mind: pureed pears, pussy, and killing Keith.
Oh, it's not over.
It's not.
The police eventually arrive to find the gruesome scene, and the old man is taken away, still muttering to himself about Kiefer Scats and their attempt to deprive him of their favorite snack.
Oh my god.
Pears and pussy.
Dude,
You're taking all the good pussy, boy.
Grandpa took his belt off and whooped the hell out of you to death.
Got pissed.
Oh,
He was fueled by dementia and fucking rage.
Dementia and pureed pussy. I mean, bears.
Now, what are the chances?
You're right. Oh god.
Oh god.
Tries to.
Pureed pussy.
oh,
He's elderly. He's senile.
my god.
He forgets he's supposed to be poisoned. The tea to give you. He drinks it and dies. He left everything to you in his will. Happy day.
Happy day.
Happy day.
I love the happy day at the end.
Rose's plan seemed to have worked flawlessly as they successfully manipulated their elderly neighbor into drinking the poison tea. Thank God AI knew. The neighbor, who was already frail and senile, had forgotten that they intended to give the tea to Rose instead of drinking it themselves. As they took a sip, their eyes widened in shock and they collapsed to the ground, their life slipping away.
Watch it say Rose didn't survive.
Rose watched with a mix of relief and guilt as their neighbor's body went limp and the sound of the ambulance sirens growing distant. With their neighbor's death, Rose inherited their vast fortune and property, but the weight of their actions hung heavy on their conscience.
Let's go.
Killed yourself.
Rich! What?
You-
No, be
Oh,
sad in a
God.
fucking golden pool.
You-
What?
Killed yourself out of guilt.
That's
That's
amazing.
Oh,
The real
my
Rose?
God.
That's crazy.
No.
That's probably gonna happen to me too. No worries.
Dude, AI is just robbing you guys tonight, man.
I gotta cut off the. I forgot a whole sentence. Luckily, I've studied their every move since I moved next door 6 years ago. I disarm all their traps and take their weapons over time. We play bridge.
we.
Yeah.
We French.
As Vern, you have been studying the elderly next door neighbor's moves for 6 years, anticipating their every step. You've managed to disarm all their traps and take their weapons over time. However, you underestimated their cunning and determination. Great. They had one last trick up their sleeve, a custom-made poison dart gun
Jesus.
that they've been saving for the perfect moment. As you enter their house, they caught you off guard and fired the dart, striking you in the chest. Just like Ace Ventura.
Yeah, I
Despite
know. I
your
was
efforts
thinking
to
about Ace
fight
Ventura.
back, the poison took hold of you, and you succumbed to its effects, dying a slow and painful death.
I love that AI just randomly came up with like, yeah, custom made poison dart gun. Here it is.
I'm gonna die in prison probably.
Okay, let's hear it.
Swamp Butt tries to shoot them with a 12 gauge in self-defense. I stand over their corpse, revealing my breathtaking pussy as the last thing they'll ever see. Bang.
Bang.
Gosh.
I can't.
This is how you use a breathtaking pussy. As the elderly next door neighbor charges towards Swamp Butt with a crazed look in their eyes. Swamp Butt quickly reacts and pulls out a 12 gauge shotgun, firing a blast that strikes their target with precision.
Nice.
What?
The neighbor's body crumples to the ground, a look of shock and pain etched on their face. Swamp Butt stands over their corpse, reveling in their moment of triumph before dropping to their knees and gazing up at the neighbor's corpse, revealing their breathtaking pussy as the last thing the neighbor ever sees. The sudden burst of adrenaline wears off, and Swamp Butt is left feeling a mix of emotions: relief, guilt, and a sense of unease.
Yes.
As the reality of what they've done sets in, Swamp Butt's thoughts becomes consumed by the weight of their actions, and they slowly succumb to the overwhelming sense of dread and despair that follows.
So you did.
So you killed yourself too.
I was gonna say, dude, if you survive that again, your breathtaking pussy is an Avengers level threat at that point.
I mean, it killed some lions. I mean,
He's out here popping that pussy.
Thanos can't even fucking do that.
I figured I was going to use the breathtaking pussy, but I also wanted to be badass with it.
Too bad I already switched out his ED pills with beaver tranquilizers. Also, I loosened the wheels on his walker.
Nice. Love
He
it.
has every reason to kill you now.
Beaver tranquilizers. Why beaver?
Why not?
True. I mean, true.
You
Yeah.
ever had beaver tranquilizers?
No, I can't judge.
As I watched from a safe distance, they observed their elderly next-door neighbor, F Ninja's 13 arch nemesis, making their way out of their house, oblivious to the fact that their medication had been switched out with beaver tranquilizers. Neighbor's walker, with its loose wheels, wobbled precariously as they made their way down the sidewalk. F Ninja 13 held their breath as the neighbor stumbled and almost fell, but managed to regain their balance.
Oh no.
However, the tranquilizers began to take effect, and the neighbor's movements became increasingly sluggish and uncoordinated. Eventually, they collapse onto the pavement, their frail body unable to withstand the effects of the medication. And that ninja's devious plan had led to their demise. But I still died.
You died? Dude, why did you die? That was such a good plan.
No one survived.
Yeah, I was thinking about when your prompt came up. I was already thinking about Ace Ventura with the darts because my friend sent me a happy birthday text, like an Ace Ventura one this morning. So I was like, he was already in my head.
Happy birthday, bro.
Oh, thank you, dude. Appreciate that.
Yeah. I
Happy
think I said
birthday
it in
to
the
you
chat.
guys as well.
Thank you.
Oh,
You
I said it in the
remembered.
chat, but I didn't know if wanted to say it in person. So yeah, happy birthday, man.
Thanks. It's crazy that it's all of our birthdays. You know, happy birthday to all of you.
Yeah.
Except for Ryan. Fuck that guy. All right, here we go, Ryan. What you got?
Oh boy.
All right.
All right.
Frank has a bazooka and a desire to blow you up in a fiery blast, then shit in your salad you were saving for lunch. How do you make it out alive?
Okay. Oh, no, there's not enough letters. I just improvise at the end here.
Ooh.
All right, I got it. Locked in.
I may have panicked a little bit.
I panicked at the end.
Finish.
I'm flipping this around on you. I'm getting that win.
No,
It's going to be my win.
Are you just gonna say I am Frank?
I am Frank.
That would be funny.
Danny tries to throw the salad away and realizes that the bazooka is actually Bazooka Joe Bubblegum. Frank is a friendly guy and we high five. Salad bad.
Hey.
No,
No.
high five strat.
We both went high five strat.
Salad bad. Salad
Only
bad.
one high five can win.
Let's see. Danny quickly reaches for the salad and tosses it in the trash, only to realize that the bazooka in Frank's hand is not a deadly weapon, but rather a harmless piece of gum. Frank, being a friendly and non-threatening individual, laughs and offers a friendly high five to Danny.
I swear to
It becomes
God.
clear that the whole situation was a misunderstanding and there was no actual danger present. I still die somehow.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say you're still gonna die.
The two of them share a laugh and escape and continue their
Yeah, good job.
Let's go.
We're cool, Danny. We're friends. All right.
Wow.
You should have asserted your dominance with your hog.
Unfortunately, Bazooka Bubblegum will lose its flavor in 5 seconds, but we'll make it work. Freaking Frank tries to. Frank's a huge bitch and won't go through with it. Thankfully, I'm already eating his shit salad, so it only enhances the flavor. Ryan gets honked. Freaking Frank's attempt to appeal to Frank's sanity fell on deaf ears. Wow, that is a very strong
That's
first
weird.
sentence.
Yeah, that doesn't sound promising.
Frank, fueled by their anger and desire for revenge, pointed the bazooka at freaking Frank and pulled the trigger. Also, my printer is updating in the background. I don't know if you heard that. That kind of startled me. The blast sent Frank flying across the room, their body riddled with shrapnel. As they struggled to get back to their feet, Frank approached them, a twisted grin spreading across their face. With a cackle, Frank delivered a final blow, ending freaking Frank's life in a gruesome and brutal manner. I killed myself. Thanks, Ryan.
Wait,
Also-
did they even touch your salad?
They didn't even touch the salad. And also, you never got hogged. And yeah, that was a big part of it. But
Listen, he got hogged in all of our hearts. Okay, buddy?
No. No.
Since Rern stole all of Frank's ammunition months ago, there's no real risk to Kiefer's life. But that pink eye is no joke, so he slaps him. Kiefer Scat's attempt to slap Frank may have seemed harmless, but it only enraged the already unstable individual. Frank, fueled by their anger, lunged at Kiefer with the bazooka, despite a lack of ammunition. I'm gonna get beat to death
Always
with an empty
blunt
bazooka.
trauma.
hey, they're pretty heavy, man.
In a split second, Frank's determination to blow Kiefer up proved too strong, and they managed to cock the bazooka, releasing a loud and piercing. What?
Well, what did I do to the bazooka? Hold on.
Sound waves filled the air. Kiefer's body was lifted off the ground, and they felt their life slipping away. With a final futile cry, Kiefer Scats succumbed to the blast, their life extinguished in an instant, with no ammo.
Hey, at least somebody got fucking hogged. You know what I'm saying? He cocked the bazooka.
Yeah, right.
The bazooka got hogged.
I got hogged by a bazooka.
I love that we're calling it getting hogged.
Rose tries to. By some miracle, Gypsy Rose Blanchard shows up. Frank hates murderers, so he shits in her salad and blows her up.
Let's see what
What's
AI
that
thinks
say?
about the and.
There we go. By some miracle, Gypsy Rose Blanchard shows up just in time to distract Frank and redirect his wrath towards her. Frank, who hates murderers, is taken aback by her presence and decides to pour all of his anger into shitting in her salad.
Just an angry
Now,
salad shit.
Can you do
dude.
me a favor, Frank, and just say, "Here's your dressing, bitch"?
I'm not gonna do that.
Come on.
Rose, seizing the
Oh.
opportunity, takes
Ooh.
advantage of this distraction to swiftly disarm Frank and escape unharmed. As Frank is left dealing with the consequences of his actions, Rose cleverly maneuvers her way out of the dangerous situation and makes it out alive.
Yay! Here's your salad, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Guess AI feels bad about robbing us last round, huh?
Vern tries to.
Yeah, it really did.
I let out a giant fart that blinds Frank, making him shoot the wrong way. Then I eat my salad before Frank has a chance. High five.
High five.
Wow.
Alright, as Frank aims his bazooka at Vern, ready to blow them up and target their lunch, Vern unleashes a colossal fart that completely blinds Frank.
Colossal.
That's right. The force of the fart causes Frank to shoot in the wrong direction, missing Vern entirely. Taking advantage of the opportunity, Vern quickly devours their salad, preventing Frank from defiling it. In a moment of victory, Vern and Frank share a high five as Vern emerges unscathed and victorious.
Oh, and I high-fived him. Come on, man.
Yeah!
At the end.
Yeah!
That's
Did it again. Y'all did it
High
twice.
five.
Dude,
Tell Frank I got him a birthday present. When he asks what it is, I say death and reveal my absolutely breathtaking pussy stealing his soul.
It's better not work for you, dude.
All right. Swampbutt's attempt to distract Frank, the birthday present, was met with a mixture of confusion and amusement. Frank's eyes lit up as he asked what the present was, and Swampbutt's response of death only seemed to pique his interest. But it was the reveal of Swampbutt's absolutely breathtaking pussy that caught Frank off guard, and for a moment, he was transfixed. However, his momentary distraction was all the time Swampbutt needed to make a break for it, but unfortunately it was too late.
Oh, okay.
Frank regained his composure and unleashed the bazooka, striking Swampbutt with a blast that sent them flying across the room, ending their life in a shower of debris and destruction. I'm not
Yeah.
even mad that I didn't make it out of that. If it would have worked, I would have retired on top.
That's funny. Just the fact that I was like, oh, wow, look at that. And then I still killed you anyway.
You were like, oh, that's crazy. Wait, where'd it go? Fuck you. Boom.
Did y'all see that it was in quotes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that.
maybe.
It emphasized. It's like,
And I quote.
Oh God.
So Nab Ninja 13 tries to stick a finger in the bazooka like they do in Looney Tunes,
Nice.
and it explodes in his face. And I eat my shit salad in victory.
he still gets to the salad.
Oh, man.
Yeah. They attempted to stick a finger in the bazooka. They failed to consider the consequences of such an action. The bazooka exploded in their face, causing severe injuries and a gruesome disfigurement.
Still alive, though.
Seen that coming. The blast sent Nap Ninja 13 flying across the room, crashing into the table where the salad was left. In a bizarre and morbid twist. Still reeling from the blast. They eat their own feces-laden salad. In a moment of macabre triumph. I love it. Unfortunately, the combination of the bazooka blast and the consumption of the contaminated salad proved to be too much, yeah. And they succumbed to their injuries, meeting a gruesome and humiliating demise. I love it.
I mean, you went out on your own terms, dude. On your deathbed, just imagine being there and being like, I gotta eat this shit salad before I die.
What are we feeding AI? You know, this is just giving AI information to learn from.
Yeah, the future is gonna be fucked for all of us. Whenever it's your scenario or Ryan's, I don't know, I get real worried.
What? Why me?
It runs in the family, dude. These fucked up scenarios.
Bragging boys.
What really worries me is when Connor takes this long.
I'm trying not to read what I'm saying out loud, so I'm taking longer to type. Hold on, I can just mute myself and sound it out like a retard. 1 second.
Can't wait to see what's trying to kill me now. I'm gonna go a full different route. I'm taking a left street here. I'm just gonna try something that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I tried to do that last time. It quite literally blew up in my face.
I'm taking easy street, dude.
Either high fives, telling AI it's sexy, or kissing it.
No. Fuck, you know it's my strat.
All right, you ready?
No.
Not
I'm
even
not.
a little
I don't
bit.
think anyone is ever ready. Oh, dude, bonus round.
Oh, it's a 3x. Oh shit.
The Ark of the Covenant has been opened, and you saw what was inside. It was a breathtaking pussy. The font of all knowledge fills your brain with horror.
Oh man, I don't even know how that. What the hell? I'm gonna spell a word wrong here on purpose because it's just funnier that way.
Yeah, that music is really anxiety-inducing.
I know. It's like I feel like my heart goes faster than like the end of a battle royale game, dude.
Alrighty.
I couldn't
You
figure out how to
screenshotted?
spell a word. I didn't
Oh, God.
finish it.
Yeah, my brother did.
Let's see it.
Oh, great. Here we go. He tries to. I'm a gay man and has no power over me. I make it out with no side effects and tell the tale happily to old age.
Nice.
Jesus.
It's gonna have you die of old age.
Oh no.
That's true. Danny's words, both though bold, were no match for the Eldritch horde unfolded before their eyes. As they gazed upon the font of all knowledge, their mind reeled in terror, unable to comprehend the unspeakable secrets that lay within, except they were spoken. The font's power coursed through their veins, driving them to the brink of madness. Despite their initial defiance, this horror slowly consumed Danny's soul, warping their very being. In the end, their mind shattered, leaving nothing but a hollow husk, forever trapped in a living nightmare, a grim reminder of the horrors that lurk beyond the veil of sanity.
That was dark.
Jesus.
I cook it up different. I just cook it up different.
Living Nightmare is still surviving, right?
All right. Freaking Frank tries to. I just got done watching paint dry. I eat the dry paint chips and become dumb. See, I spelled it wrong intentionally. I high-five my breathtaking pussy. AI can hog me anytime.
Oh my god, Frank.
my God!
The left field with the approach.
Freaking Frank's
man.
eyes widened as they stared at the breathtaking pussy, their mind reeling from the horror they had just witnessed. The
I'm
font
sorry, I'm
of
just so glad I get y'all to read this out loud.
I hate you. The font of all knowledge flooded their brain with visions of unspeakable terror, but they were too enthralled to look away. As they gazed, they mindlessly munched on the dry paint chips, their dumb brain unable to process
Even
the
spelled
eldritch
it.
horrors
Spelled it wrong,
unfolding
too.
before them. Yeah, I love how they spelled that wrong. Meanwhile, the AI hovering nearby seemed to be studying Frickin' Frank's reactions with an unsettling intensity.
What?
In the end, Frickin' Frank's fragile sanity shattered and they succumbed to the abyss of madness, their high-fiving, paint-chomping, AI-adoring persona consumed by an eternal void of nothingness. That was fucking
God damn.
dark as shit. Paint-chomping is a description of me.
Dude, it just shit on you and said, also, you're dead, dum-dum.
Yeah, I
It
know.
also called you a
Fuck.
suck up.
AI
AI
adoring.
adoring.
Okay,
Really should look at your
I'll make a
nose.
new rule for myself. No more eldritch horrors.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Because those are usually just inescapable. So, hey, at least it's a breathtaking pussy.
That was
I just
rough.
saw that it says
boy.
again breathtaking.
Yeah.
Kiefer Sketz tries to. Luckily, Kiefer was wearing a welding helmet and did not see very much of the breathtaking pussy, so they just left the wise and gentle man.
That's pretty good.
Didn't see much of it.
Dude. Just a little bit.
I love that so much.
As Kiefer Sketz walked away from the open arc, they couldn't shake off the feeling of unease that lingered with. Oh, God damn it. Lingered within them. The welding helmet had shielded their eyes from the worst of the horror, but their mind was still reeling from the implications of what they had witnessed. Despite their efforts to appear calm, their body language betrayed their true state of mind, and they stumbled as they walked away. The font of all knowledge seemed to be seeping into their very being, filling them with an otherworldly dread. In the end, it was too much for Kiefer to bear, and they succumbed to the crushing weight of their own sanity, their body collapsing to the ground as their mind was consumed by the abysmal horror.
Dude.
God damn.
I like how you saw a little bit of it. You could have been like, yeah, I was blind, but you're like, nah, I had a welding helmet and I saw a little bit of pussy.
Hey, it's pussy. I
I
got
only saw a tiny bit.
Jesus Christ.
I show the breathtaking pussy memoirs. It's supposed to be memoir. I can't fucking
Memoirs?
remember.
Memories.
That one. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so,
That
so
one.
you fought fire with fire, one breathtaking pussy with another.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Smart.
I was trying to lean
Oh.
towards more of the eel story
Oh.
of your virginity being stolen.
I was trying to be funny. You made it way more sad. Cool, let's go.
As Rose bravely attempts to show the pussy memoirs of a geisha, the font of all knowledge within the Ark of the Covenant unleashes a wave of overwhelming power, causing Rose to collapse in agony. Their mind is flooded with information beyond comprehension, driving them to the brink of madness. In a desperate attempt to resist the horror, Rose's body convulses uncontrollably as their consciousness struggles to contain the immense weight of the knowledge. As their mind shatters under the immense pressure, the last thing they see is a blinding light before succumbing to the overwhelming force within the Ark of the Covenant.
Jesus Christ.
I hate how you're making us use so many big words, Connor.
Yeah, what is this?
Dude,
You
I had to remove the
really-
word absolutely to put the word horror in, okay?
Word tries to.
Oh, what?
42 is the right answer. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Aggression.
If you survive Oh my
As
god.
Vern,
He probably
as
will.
Vern's mind reels from the eldritch horror and they witness, their attempt to rationalize the situation with a random math equation fell flat.
Oh no.
The sheer terror and madness inducing power of the font of all knowledge consume their thoughts, and they become catatonic. Their body began to wither away, and their skin gray and decaying, and the horror continues to sear itself into their mind. The air around them grew thick in overwhelming presence, and the players' screams were drowned out by the what was that?
Cacophony.
Cacophony of madness.
That's a weird
In
word.
the end, Vern's mind shattered, their body reduced to nothing more than a hollow husk, a testament to the unfathomable horrors that lurk beyond the veil of sanity.
Dark
That's
as
just
hell.
sad, Connor. No more sad. I just want to. I want to die by hogs. I don't know.
Game AI throwing
Don't
out
worry,
words
don't
like
worry. I'm here to
That.
save the day. I'm here to save the day. Look,
I'm sad.
accept all the horrors from the Ark and become the next evolution of man. Huge hog, naked.
All right. Right in the mood.
All right.
And we're
A
back.
swamp butt attempts to accept all the horrors from the Ark of the Covenant and become the next evolution of man. The overwhelming knowledge and power surges through their body, causing them to convulse in agony. You better mention that I have a huge hog, bitch. The sight of the breathtaking pussy begins to corrupt their mind, filling with unspeakable horrors and driving them to the brink of madness. There's still hope. Their physical form begins to distort and mutate into a monstrous being, with a huge hog growing in place of their once human anatomy. The sheer weight of the knowledge and power becomes too much for them to handle, and Swamp Butts collapses to the ground, their body unable to withstand the strain.
That was so much better than all of ours.
So you just grew into a giant penis?
I just turned into a dick.
Yeah, you just grew into a giant penis and then
So
died.
here's what you need to know. When you see a breathtaking pussy,
Yeah.
accept the horror of that, and then just be a dick.
No, wait, no.
Sounds like dating
A
advice.
limp
Hold on.
dick on top of that because
No,
you literally
with a
died.
huge hog
Yeah.
growing in place of their human anatomy. So that it was an actual. Your wiener turned into a pig.
An actual pig.
So you actually got pig dick now.
No,
Yeah,
no. I
huge
think
hog
that-
growing in place of their own or their once human anatomy. So
Listen,
it was
listen,
once
guys,
human.
I wrote the story. I wrote the story.
No,
After that prompt, you deserve to have a pig dick at the end of that.
what was it?
Oh man, this might.
Alright, go
Well,
on.
Indian Jones is a little tough,
Indian
but go
That's
on.
definitely not what I typed. That's fine.
Dollar Store Indiana Jones.
The movie hits different.
How?
Lord Indiana, I had to get an Indian.
I just. That belongs in a museum.
He got his Steven Spielberg from Timu.
That belonged to the museum. I'm sorry.
Oh, you went different Indian. That's crazy.
Oh my god, dude.
Tried to call Indian Jones and managed to flee in the glorious blades of triumph. High five.
High five method.
Yeah, the high five method will work for him. Watch.
As Nat Ninja 13 frantically dialed Indian Jones's number, they were met with a busy signal. Great. Undeterred, they tried calling again, and this time they managed to get through. With Jones's expertise guiding them, they hastily fled the scene, leaving the Ark's horrors behind.
Oh,
I misspelled
In their
Ark.
haste,
Son of a bitch.
They
Oh,
failed
wait.
to notice the ancient curse that had been awakened by the Ark's opening. As they emerged from the flames, they felt a strange sensation wash over them, and their screams were drowned out by the sound of the curse's dark energy consuming them, ultimately ending their
Aw.
life. Yeah, I don't
Damn.
think there was a way out of that one, Connor.
At least Sandra Bullock was able to get away from it.
A
I'm
lot.
just glad no Irwins died this time around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No flak
Okay.
was shot.
Okay, I'm still upset about that.